Hello, my name is Leebobawitz, and welcome back to Sound of Drop, Fall into Poison. As always, the music is spot on for the mood, so let's get right back to it. Meh, it figures the whole, if you come on the day of a full moon, all the water will change into blood thing is a lie. The water's normal. Of course it is. Jeez. Right away, Himeno says, so regretfully. Even so, she's still unable to hold back her excitement at having come to the aquarium, and her steps are fittingly light. As we come out of the gate, there are several small tanks nearby. Mutant Aquarium's first and celebrated exhibit is the one displaying fish native to Tokyo Bay. Cool. Not bad. There are 4 tanks in this corner, from left to right, each one showing the environments of the river flowing into Tokyo Bay. Brackish water, shoals, and open water come one right after the other. Himeno giggles at rockfish. Porgy, and other fish we recognize from the supermarket are also there. This booth also showcases environmental problems in order to prompt consciousness of the issue, causing a tightening in my chest. Water pollution is a serious problem. Tomorrow, I think I'll try asking Mom to use a little less detergent. Suddenly it's gotten like this. Himeno's reaction is the polar opposite of mine. Even as I'm reading the panel, she's uninterested in the display. That's like bringing a friend to a museum who hates museums. I've made the mistake of doing that because I'm a nerd at museums. I just love looking at all the art and history and stuff. And I've had people that are like, ho-hum, and they just walk straight through the exhibit. And I'm like, I haven't even finished reading the first placard. Just like that, I read every last panel. Dude, I am so with this girl. Himeno has long since stopped watching me, crossing her arms and puffing out her cheeks. Thanks for waiting, Himeno. Jeez, you're too serious, Mayu. If you act like that the whole time, the day will be over. They'll close. It'll be fine. This area isn't that big, and it's not like I'm going to read everything. Yeah, she says that. As soon as she hears what I said, an expression of dissatisfaction appears on Himeno's face. Well, let's head to the next area. Next is the tunnel tank. There might be ghosts. Oh, maybe that'll be with the human-like fish? You mean a mermaid? Jeez, come on already. Even saying something like that, upon entering the aquarium, I had begun to enjoy myself. Upon cheerfully calling out Himeno, my previous unease has disappeared, leaving me ready to move forward with a light step. Even though something terrible and tragic has happened here. Oop, transitions. Ooh, amazing. Really amazing and pretty. With no door to partition this booth and the next, passing beside this tank took us to the next one, where large breeds of fish swim about. Like the manta ray! That's so cute! Oh, look at you. Oh, you're all just looking around. This is no ordinary tank, but rather a giant tube-like tunnel with the left and right sides connected above our heads in an arc. As we walk through the tunnel, we're able to watch the fish move about in 3 dimensions. We bring our faces as close to the glass as we can, giving the illusion we're in the ocean. Just watching the mantas, the rays, the various types of sharks, and the sea turtles can be intoxicating for us humans. Fun fact, you can't actually keep a great white shark in a tank. They've tried multiple times, but they don't do very well in tanks, and they don't do well with their fish either. When I was a child, I thought the ceiling might crack, but now I passed that feeling. Up, leaving only the throbbing of my heart. The water is a giant bundle of blue, various colors within it shooting every which way. Oh, I love blue. Being able to see how big they are up close, separated by mere centimeters of glass, it's so impressive it gives me the greatest realization of our shared existence. Here, Himeno's pace slows, and she takes her steps one by one. Hey, Mayu, look at those huge fangs! Himeno, that fish is cute too. What? The stingray's face is creepy! Really? I think it's cute! Ah, a manta! It's huge! That little one over there looks yummy. Talking as the words come to us, our conversation seems out of sync. Our feelings of being touched, however, are the same, and Himeno's enjoyment is obvious. Being surrounded by the water and the fish as we are, we feel as though we're freed from any sense of time. Mayu, doesn't this Ray's face look human? Maybe so. It does! It does! The mystery of the human-faced fish is solved. Naturally. Well, if you're okay with it, then so am I. Thus we learn the true nature of one of the urban legends. I was fine either way, but for Himeno this was probably the best. Though, from Himeno's enthusiastic stance, even as she watches the fish, she probably realized just how implausible it all is. Rather than get tired of it, though, I'm having fun. We moved leisurely through the tunnel, coming to a stop at the center. Up to this point, only the big things have caught our eyes, but on closer inspection of the tank, there's also sand piled up to our knees with shrimp and shellfish, small fish, and all other such creatures dwelling there. Compared to the manta rays, the small shrimp, which can't even be considered child-size, seem so cute and innocent as they swim about, breaking through the sand. Hey, look, Himeno. Ah, it's so tiny! As I expected, Himeno has followed the human-faced ray, and on seeing my fingertips, speaks in a playful tone. Upon sensing the tremors from Himeno poking the glass, the ray kicks at the sand and flees deeper into the tank. Man, it's gone now. As I say this to Himeno, a smile at a small shrimp. Himeno does the same, smiling widely. Before long, the two of us are looking up at the ceiling, toying with the question of just how high it is. Even looking up, we can only see the fish swimming, never the ceiling itself. That's really cool. Looking up from the bottom of the sea, one would normally see the rays of the sun piercing the water, but looking up here was the opposite, with the bottom of the sea seeming to continue forever. It could have been a reflection of the light, or the ceiling really might have been too high. As I realize I can't be sure, my eyes fell up on a small but characteristically long-nosed shark swimming past. Sharks. Sharks? That's a ray, isn't it? You just saw it from behind earlier. As soon as I mutter that, Himeno responds, It's true that although I'm interested in this type, Himeno is fixated on the human-faced ray. Huh? What's up? Himeno asks, but I falter. The conversation gives me a sense of what you might call déjà vu. How strange. I felt as if I've had this conversation before. I think that's what déjà vu is. At that moment, my vision is dyed ultramarine. That's not ultramarine, that is red! Oh, there's the ultramarine. Oh my gosh, is that the person we're related to? Huh? It was no longer Himeno in front of me, but someone else that had caught my attention. This can't be real? Hey, Mayu? The ultramarine color unchanged. Within it, a face like mine passes before me. A face like mine 5 years ago. Wearing an ultramarine overcoat that merges with the color of my vision, the girl turns to me and seems to be giving me a gentle smile. Mayu, wait! Oh, we're running, we're going! Without hearing Himeno calling me back, I start running. We haven't finished looking at everything in the tube tunnel tank, but there's something more important right in front of me. Long hair that looks almost transparent, a thick blue coat, cute boots with fur on them. There was no way I could forget that outfit. That's because it was the outfit my little sister, Nakanobi Mari, wore when she went missing here 5 years ago. And we finally get to the heart of the problem. Oh my gosh. The girl quickens her pace as if playing with me, disappears out the other side of the tunnel. There are hardly any people there, but I lose sight of her between the shadows of the tank in the corner. Mari, how? Why? Hey, Mayu, wait up! Breathing heavily, Himeko chases after me. I say sorry and break away from her, searching for the vision of Mari. As I come out of the tunnel, I survey the area, spotting a winter skirt nearby. I chase after that swaying form. Behind me, I can hear the intensity of Himeno's rushing steps and quicken my pace. Yeah, because she's in sports and you aren't. Yeah! Having fallen into a trance, I realize what's going on when I slam into someone and fall on my backside. That don't look like Mari. Unfamiliar girl. The girl clicks her tongue as she picks up what she had dropped. As I start to say, "Excuse me," to her, she's already moving past me and running off somewhere. Because of that brief incident, I'm unable to find my way out of my confusion. Anyway, Mari! I feel bad about the person I'd run into, causing me to feel flustered. In that exchange, I lose sight of both that long hair and that long skirt. But you were going this way, right? I'm not sure myself where I'm running to, but I think you can say I'm definitely running with all my heart. I pass between more tanks than I can remember, but I don't pay them one bit of attention. I just continue following Mari's back, running. Mari is just as bashful as she was the day she disappeared. Mayu, get a hold of yourself! Those few words end my chase. To be more accurate, it was ended by Himeno herself, who had grabbed my wrists. Huh? You suddenly took off, and you wouldn't turn around no matter how many times I called you. Even when you dropped something, you had no idea. What happened all of a sudden? Wait, Himeno, if I can go after Mari, I'll explain everything, so... Hold it! I look back at Himeno upon hearing her extremely hurt voice. I see tears forming in Himeno's eyes, and I turn my whole body to face her. Oh, she's got tears! I stand in silence like this for several seconds. If I tell Himeno about Mari, I'm sure she will regret bringing me to Mainton Aquarium. When she followed me, she had to have seen Mari. It's natural that she would have had some misgivings about me chasing some total stranger since she doesn't know Mari. Even so, I'm not sure what to say. If I apologize now and play dumb, we can probably go back to playfully searching the aquarium for information. But that is not something I can do. It isn't the similarities that are the problem. Mari is here, and just as she had been on that day, there is no way I can go home without taking her with me. Mayu, tell me what's going on! Who is Mari? Why do you keep running off without saying anything? Tears are pouring out of Himeno's eyes. I can't understand why she's so sad, but still, my little sister. My little sister! She was here! Little... sister? See, the girl I was chasing. She was my little sister. Mari disappeared 5 years ago. At this aquarium. Wow, way to just drop that on your friend. Dear Lord. Oh, that's so sad. Now she's gonna feel terrible, and this is great. Good job, Mayumi. Good job. But anyway, I think I'm gonna have to end it here for right now. We'll have to figure out what Himeno says in the next episode. Let me know if you're liking this series by showing that like button some love. If there's anything that you think would be cool for me to play, just leave it down in the comments below. I'm always looking for new games. So anyway, I hope you have a wonderful day. And if it's night wherever you are, hope you have a wonderful night. See you soon. Bye!